Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about America politics in the Joe out, Kamala in era. And today we're going to talk about the blue messaging and the red messaging, the Democrat messaging and the Republican messaging, and what it is, and is it effective on each side, and which one is just flat out better. All right, let's go. All right, so first of all, what is so first of all, let's talk about a hard reality, in my humble opinion, of where we are right now, and that is the Blues, the Dems, are getting crushed on messaging, and they've been getting crushed for a long, long, long time, right? And you're like, well, what's your evidence there? Well, Hassan Minaj. Hassan Minaj is a really fantastic person of color who made it in the news game and is still around doing some commentary that's pretty interesting. And he talked to Elizabeth Warren, and like, you need a guy like Hassan Minaj to make Elizabeth Warren listenable. And he was like, "Hey, why are we getting crushed in messaging? Right? Our messaging is abominable." He's like, "Look at Trump, build that wall, MAGA, make America great again. These are instantly identifiable. They're exciting. Name one thing any Democrat has said in 50 years that's even close." And he's right. The Dems have nothing. They're terrible at messaging. So what is the messaging right now from Kamala Harris, right, and Tim Walz, right? So here it is. It is girl power, feminism, vibes and memes, right? Coconut and they are getting some vibes and memes that are out there that are being listened to, that are being laughed at, like, and not laughed with, not laughed at, right? Like, they're working, right? They're working to entertain. Are they working to build voters? No, right? And why are they doing a girl power, message? Why are the Democrats doing this girl power message? Um, and well, it's kind of obvious, right? This is the first time in reality where a woman was in position to win the presidency, right? So they're like, every woman's got to get out and vote. Now, why will this not work? Young women. Young women are extremely excited right now. They are communicating that they absolutely will vote for Kamala. Will they? Absolutely not. This is the rocks that have shipwrecked. These are the political rocks that have shipwrecked a thousand ships, right? Like, just 1,000 ships. Every Democrat for the last 75 years says, we got the young people excited. They're going to come and vote for us and we're going to win. You are not. You are not. You are not. Vote. Young people do not vote. And it doesn't matter what their gender is. Young people do not vote. Period. End of sentence. And Democrat after Democrat after Democrat after Democrat after Democrat has learned this. Right. And the reality, and I get why they're doing it, right? Like, they got the first possibility of first woman president, and just powerful feminism, right? And there's, and Kamala is a strong feminist leader. Like, she's a San Francisco, she's a San Francisco progressive, right? A San Francisco progressive. That's the most powerful. They're the only more powerful progressive. The only more powerful. She's a San Francisco liberal, right? The only more intense liberal in the world is the Portland liberal. Like it's only second only. She is hyper liberal. Like, not even remotely, middle of the road, or able to, like, attract an intermediate candidate. So I think that's the messaging, and I think it makes sense. I get why they're doing it. Is it going to work? Absolutely not. And the reason why is, I think close to zero young women are actually going to vote. And I don't think they're lying when they say they're intending to. They're literally going to forget, right? And they're literally going to be like, "Oh, I got to register? What now?" Like, and they're literally going to go, "Oh, wait, I got a parking ticket. Maybe it's not best for me to, like, go somewhere where a bunch of cops and government, government." And I'll tell you, voting sucks. It is so bad. You go to a place nobody wants to be, to do a thing nobody wants to do, and young people will skip it like wildfire. Wait until you see. So my scope on this video was tighter than I expected to be, just talking about what I think the vibes of the Kamala Harris ticket is. Is it effective? It's effective at entertaining, and it's effective at producing joy. It is abominably ineffective. It is terribly ineffective at producing anything. I think she is going to excite some middle-aged women, some, right? And she's going to get absolutely, virtually destroyed in the fall. The polls, I'm telling you, they're lying through their teeth. Kamala is running headlong into a brick wall, and ain't no young women going to vote. None. Like it's gonna be and I say this with high confidence because truly the young people are going to vote is the rocks that 1,000 Democrat ships have been smashed against, right? And you can just dig the gold out of their hull, right? Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking, subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.